Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is the early dew. I am the messenger. I've been sent to read the Torah, which is the foundation, which is a book of separation from the nations that were already developed at that time. And it's a book with good understanding what atonement is. And we're just going to jump right into it. We're in Leviticus chapter 15, part 2, and we're reading starting at verse 18. If a person has on his skin a boil that heals in such a way that in place of the boil there is a white swelling or a reddish white bright spot, it is to be shown to the Kohen. The Kohen is to examine it, and the Kohen is priest. If he sees that it appears to be more than skin deep, and his hair has turned white, then the Kohen is to pronounce him unclean. The disease is a tazarat, or a leprosy, has been broken out in the boil. But if the Kohen looks at it and it doesn't see any white hairs in it, and it isn't more than skin deep, but appears faded, the Kohen is to isolate him for 7 days. That's another thing to look up and to be very familiar with. 7 days. If it spreads on the skin, the Kohen is to declare him unclean. It is the disease. But if the bright spot stays where it was and has not spread, it is a scar of the boil, and the Kohen is to declare him clean. Or if someone has on his skin a burn caused by fire, and the inflamed flesh where it was burned has become a bright spot, reddish white or white, then the Kohen is to examine it. And if he sees that the hair in the bright spot has turned white, and that it appears to be deeper than the skin around it, it is a tazarat. It has broken out in the burn, and the Kohen is to declare him unclean. It is a sore from the tazarat, or leprosy. Verse 26, but if the Kohen examines it and sees no white hair in the bright spot, and it is no more than skin deep, but looks faded, then the Kohen is to isolate him again for 7 days. On the 7th day, the Kohen is to examine him. If it has spread on the skin, then the Kohen is to declare him unclean. It is a sore from the tazarat. But if the bright spot stays where it was and has not spread on the skin but appears faded, it is a swelling due to the burn, and the Kohen is to declare him clean, because it is only a scar from the burn. And again, I started out saying that this is a book of relationship, a book that is of separation, a book of foundation. The people in or surrounding the Israelites or in the other nations, they did not do these things to protect themselves. And the Most High, our God, our Elohim, gave us these laws to protect us, to make sure that we were not passing on diseases to each other, and to separate us from those different nations. So just keep that in mind. Again, we see 7 is in in this a lot. We also see atonement in the book of Leviticus a lot. And so begin to study, begin to ask him why that's there. Why do you use 7 a lot? Why? What does the word atonement really means? Because it comes up. That's where the foundation part comes in. The Torah is a foundation. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy is the foundation. And when I declare you will read the rest of the 61 books of the Bible, you will see these passages referred to all the time. And they will help you to get a better understanding of the Bible, which again will encourage, influence, help to flourish your relationship with the Most High. If you don't know, I'm here to tell you I love you, and more importantly, He loves you, and you will have a great day. Shalom, which means peace.